What's good? What's good? Mr. Funny Man 100. Ain't nothing funny, man, about this video. And like always, I keep it 100. Yeah, I'm doing a little something different in my car right now. So let's just get straight to it. Because if you see my videos, you already know what I'm going to talk about. Lakers down 3-0 against the Nuggets. Oh, I'm already hearing all the excuses from you LeBron fans. My God, the excuses just don't stop. But I'm not even shocked. I've been hearing excuses since basically the beginning of his career. Not enough help, Then he gets the help, and they're injured. Then he gets more help. He leaves, gets more help, leaves, whatever. We all know the story of LeBron. So now I'm hearing he's old, he needs surgery, and D'Angelo Russell. They're blaming they gotta blame somebody. So now I'm also hearing they're pointing the finger at D'Angelo Russell. Last game, let me see. AD gave you 28 and 18. Another game he gave you 40. But let's talk about the last game. Austin Reeves, he's been balling. He's been giving you plus 20 points. 20 plus points. All right, multiple nights, multiple occasions. Okay? And Hachimura's been all right. I'm not saying he's been, going crazy, but he's been giving you your little 10, 12, 13, 14 points. So how about we put this more on the stars? All right? Because back in my day, watching people like Jordan or Kobe, you basically just needed one other person to at least score up there with you. And then the role players were at least in the teams or whatever. Nowadays with LeBron, his second player got to have 25 to 30 points. His third best player got to have, 20 to 25 points. His fourth best player got to have 15 to 20 points. Jesus Christ. How about LeBron? How about you stop shooting all them damn bricks? Nobody damn wants to talk about that, right? Huh? How he was in the fourth quarter, he had missed 20 straight threes. He finally hit his last two in game 3. But no, let's not talk about that. Right? I don't care what you people say. You LeBron fans, hold it down. You guys are his ride or die. But Jesus Christ, can we just admit that he hasn't been showing up? Y'all want to compare him to Jordan, which I think is very laughable. Where's the killer instinct then? If you want to compare him to Jordan and say he's better than Jordan, getting 22, 20, and let me tell you something. The only reason why he got 23 points because luckily he made those 2 threes. It wasn't for that, this dude would have had 17 points. Obviously, 23 looks better than 17 on paper, but let's be real. He misses those 2 threes. My man got 17 points, which doesn't look good. Same thing for the last game. He gets these little streaks in the fourth quarter that brings him to 22-20. Other than that, he's in the teens, bro. And you can't say AD. Hey, I'm not saying he's been playing good. He's been playing better in this series more than LeBron has. And guess what? You can't say he hasn't been injured. So you can't say, oh, well, if AD wasn't injured, this is your squad. This is your squad. This is who you wanted. Now this talks about, trading D'Angelo Russell. My God. Like, what is it with you? I've never seen a player like LeBron get any player he wants, gets them taken away, gets them back, gets this guy away, gets their whole team revamped mid-season. Sometimes to get your team revamped, that shit takes years. He gets that mid-season. He wanted Westbrook. It didn't work for a year and a half. All right, you get out. I want D'Angelo Russell plus all these other role players mid-season like he's a magician, and it gets done. People don't talk about that. That helps you a lot. That's only the reason why he's even in the position he's in right now. If it wasn't for that, you wouldn't even be in the playoffs. Because guess what? Your regular superstars out there, they got to play with who they have. They don't get the options of, let me take this guy out of here, and let me get him. It doesn't work like that. For God's sakes, Kobe couldn't even get to play with CP3. One little player. That couldn't happen. So you LeBron fans got to realize how fortunate and how very lucky LeBron is to get what he wants. Any team he wants, any player he wants, he gets the cause he wants. Very, very, very lucky. I mean, can you imagine other superstars getting who they want at any mid-season. Let me revamp my whole team mid-season. Y'all blame Russell Westbrook, you know, for ruining the season. Y'all got y'all wish. All right, y'all got y'all wish, and y'all revamped the whole team. You got D'Angelo Russell. I wasn't hearing nothing about trading D'Angelo Russell when y'all was playing in that, you know, when he hit them 3 straight threes in a row and saved y'all season. All right, you wouldn't even be in the situation he's there if it wasn't for that. It wasn't LeBron hitting them 3 threes in a row. All right, it was D'Angelo Russell. Okay, so yeah, now he's not playing. He's not playing well. I ain't gonna lie, he ain't playing well this season. But are you really gonna blame your whole team? So is he a captain? Is he a superstar? How about you take over LeBron or I could put someone on AD too. That's like Jordan blaming BJ Armstrong for not making the playoffs. BJ Armstrong for the Chicago Bulls during those times they weren't making the playoffs, he was averaging 8 points one year, 9 points. The most he ever averaged was 14. That was the most. Cartwright averaged like 11 points one time on the Bulls. Does Jordan fans blame them? Do you LeBron fans blame BJ Armstrong or Paxson or Cartwright or Oakley, who didn't average high up there either, for Jordan not making the playoffs or for any time Jordan lost? No. And we all know Jordan was balling his ass off, getting 35, 45, 69 here, 50 here. So we know he was doing his part. But did you ever hear any of the fans or any of the LeBron fans say, damn, well, that was BJ Armstrong's fault right there. If he would have just made a few more shots. No, y'all all say it. Y'all all say Jordan didn't make the playoffs. So have that same energy when it's about your man LeBron. Have the same energy. Have that same energy. All right? Don't start blaming D'Angelo Russell. Because I could guarantee you, if the Lakers won and LeBron had like 20 points, y'all would still say LeBron. It's because of LeBron. If they win the finals with LeBron averaging just 20 or jacking up all them bricks, but they somehow still won, y'all wouldn't give the role players credit. So if you're not giving the role players credit for when they win, don't blame them for when they lose. Step up. All right? How about stop shooting all those bricks and drive in more? You say you're like the biggest freight train ever, unstoppable, whatever. Right? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of the excuses. I've been hearing excuses for this guy for the last 20 years. All right? Okay? The AC, his wrist, all of a sudden when they lose, you know, against the Warriors, a special report, you know, he got a cast on before the game. He broke his wrist. You know, his hamstring. Now it's his foot. Well, then, you know what? Maybe it's time to retire then. Maybe it's time to retire. If now they're saying he's old. Shannon Sharp said it on First Take. That's his biggest, you know, fanboy friend ever. He's saying he's old and he needs foot surgery. Yeah, I laugh because it's funny. And he needs some healing. He needs to start healing. Then maybe it's time to retire like everyone else does when they hit 20 years. All right? If you're old and this is as much as you could take them to, you know, the third round, and that's it, it's time to retire. I'm also hearing on that it won't ruin his legacy. Okay. So if he loses and it don't ruin his legacy, but what happens if he wins? Have the same energy, people. So if it doesn't ruin his legacy if he loses, so if he wins, it won't change his legacy either, right? No, of course it would. You LeBron fans will go crazy. Some of us already hearing it. If he wins this 5th ring, oh, forget it. Jordan won't even be close to him. I don't know why people think that 5 is bigger than 6 in LeBron's eyes. You know, that's LeBron logic right there. 5 bigger than 6. And it's not really even about the rings do play a part of it, but it's like the total package. But you do feel like if he wins 5 rings, he blows Jordan out the water. So if he wins, his legacy skyrockets. But if he loses, nothing happens to his legacy, people. Nothing happens. His legacy stays the same, right? Oh, I get it. You LeBron fans on something else, I'll tell you that. If he loses, nothing happens to his legacy. If he wins, that shit skyrockets it to the moon. He blows by Jordan, right? But if he loses, no. He's old. His ankle, okay? His hamstrings. D'Angelo Russell. Oh my God. You guys, man, y'all blaming everybody. Have that same, that's what I'm saying. Have that same energy. Or you think Michael Jordan is called the GOAT because he went to the playoffs? You guys, all I heard when he won the play-in, when they beat Minnesota in the play. I'm like, oh my God, yo, you LeBron fans, you must just. I guess this is how you have your standards for him when it should be up here, but nah. Oh, he beat Minnesota and he went. They could have went from 8. Now they won a play-in series and now they're in 7th. Sounds like a sheep to me. Sounds like a sheep in goat's clothing. You people, you LeBron fans are the worst and very laughable. All right. You think Jordan, when he finally made it to the playoffs, they called him the GOAT? That's just the beginning. All right. Then they won round 1, which they should have. Then they beat the Warriors. I was hearing, oh, forget it. That's it. He beat the Warriors. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. It doesn't stop there. All right. You see, that's the problem with you, LeBron. You take every piece of. You're too much in the moment. Okay, you gotta look at the whole total picture. Y'all spoke too soon, and maybe I'm speaking too soon because the series ain't over yet, and it's 3-0. But let's be serious. Are they gonna come back? I guess we'll see. But chances are they won't. All right. Chances are they won't. I have not seen LeBron James in this series yet have that killer instinct, have that fight in him. I haven't seen him that take over. And there were games that were close. I seen him blow layups. I seen him blow a wide open missed dunk trying to get fancy with it when you should have just laid it in. And I seen brick after brick after brick. That's what I'm seeing. You could blame whoever you want, but yeah, I'm putting on. That's the superstar, right? That's your captain, right? That's your GOAT. Also, I said that's your sheep. That's what he's looking like to me. A sheep in goat's clothing. Yo, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I'm just laying the facts. All right? And when he loses once again, can we just stop? Please. We should have stopped a long time ago. And this is just proven to me. Well, Miami Heat, they're showing that bubble wasn't a fluke. The bubble finals wasn't a fluke. They're paying their end of the bargain. They got Boston down 3-0. Lakers are proving that they shouldn't have been to the bubble finals. They're proving that. Don't get mad at me. Proof is in the pudding. Miami showing that they had a right to be there by making it there again. All right, which is shocking me because I don't think they had any business being in the finals that year. All right, that cubic zirconia ring that the Lakers got. All right, because it was just such a weird season. That whole year was just off. But they're proving to me they should have went. Now the Lakers would have went, or if they go, I'll be like, all right, I guess it wasn't a fluke. But they're not proving. They're not holding up their end of the bargain. And it looks like it's gonna be Nuggets and Heat. But I guess we'll never know. Let's see the Lakers could pull out a miracle. But you LeBron fans, please stop. Please stop. I know you're probably mad right now seeing this video. Oh, I'm not gonna subscribe to him. Whatever. I probably got like 3 subscribers anyway. Whatever. Don't matter. I'm still gonna say the facts. I've been saying the facts for a long, long time. And I also said when he comes to the West, it's a different beast than the East. Now he comes to the West, you got one bubble championship to call for it, huh? And 1 year you didn't go and we need a superstar. You got AD, okay? You got AD. Y'all didn't win it that year. Y'all won the bubble. Y'all didn't win it last year. I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of the excuses, okay? He loses this one, and this the conversation should have been ended. Should have been over. What? All right. If he loses again this year, he goes home. I don't want to hear nothing about no damn GOAT. What he should do is go back to Cleveland, do your little farewell. You know, this is my last season. Try to get your son there because I know you can pull some strings and the son plays there. And that will be cool. I ain't gonna lie. Father and son playing. All right. You could throw your son an alley-oop. The crowd will go crazy. He could throw you a pass. You could lay it in and go crazy and just end it. Leave it at that. Okay? Leave it at that. I'm going to say this one last time. Enough with this GOAT talk. All right? Stop thinking that. Stop being in the moment. You got to look at the whole picture. Jordan will always be the GOAT. Kobe second. LeBron, he's somewhere back there in the dust. I'm out. Mr. Funny Man 100. Ain't nothing funny, man, and I always keep it 100. Peace. It's funny to me.